Had a good night's sleep last night, but do not feel like it right now. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. No. Good day yesterday, huh? Trump bent the knee. Greatest president ever. Art of the deal. Threaten. Get your ass handed to you. I am clicking on all the wrong programs to start right now. First, I open an installer, and then I open Rust. I'm trying to open Tasty Trade. So tasty. Rust is still starting. What the hell? Check my microphone. Microphone levels are good. Rust is still starting, and I closed it like twice, bro. Oh. Ugh. Sign out. Sign in. Boom boom. Got a boom boom brewing. Thought it was gonna come, but it didn't. So that's gonna be a struggle. Boom boom boom. Let me hear you say way ho. Hopefully we're live on Rumble. Mike's in the house. How you doing, brother? Brother. Lots of green. We're gonna have a situation with Robinhood that we're gonna have to deal with. It's a first class problem. It's a high class problem, I should say. First world high class problem. Making money. But my covered calls are gonna get breached. Dun 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 dun. Lakers won last night. I'm a Lakers fan now. I'm ashamed to say. I've been a LeBron fan since he was in like high school. And then I kind of stopped liking him when he went to the Lakers. But I like him again because he's really old and still dominating. He's annoying, but and then I'm a huge Luka fan. I've been a long time Laker hater. But I can look back and appreciate some of their greats, like Kobe. All right, stock market. Lots of green. Trump back down like a little bitch last night. And the stock market started ripping. He said, we're not going to play hardball with China. Well, that's because you were losing. We got the E-mini S&P up 127. The NASDAQ up 500. Those are big moves. Gold down $100. Should have started my short yesterday. Excuse me. Man, I had good sleep. I just can't wake up. Barnswoggle. Horse tooth. In the house. I was so tired of the blatant market manipulation. Now it's just everywhere. You sound like all the influencers. Every time crypto's down, it's manipulation. Every time it's down, it's manipulation. That's the only answer. that they could come up with. Blatant manipulation. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or the truth. I would imagine sarcastic knowing you and knowing the fact that there's been more manipulation in the stock market than anything lately. All this BS with politics. It's almost, I wouldn't be surprised to hear that this was all Trump's plan and he was wanting to load the boat on the stock market. That would be the a sign. Like, there's signs pointing to political manipulation for sure. For sure. I don't know if this whole bond rate thing, that's what I'm saying. Trump and company. Oh, yeah. That for sure. You said crypto, though. Oh, now it's just everywhere, meaning it's gone to the stock market. He was trying to manipulate the bond market by crashing the stock market, is the consensus. Now, was he trading that? Probably. And all the hardcore orange pilled people will say, well, it's for the greater good. It's fine. Trump deserves it, and blah, blah, blah. Secret meeting with JP Morgan, others just before yesterday's news. Yeah, I don't know. I saw Basent, I think, was having a meeting. I don't make much out of that. I don't know what that, like, you're a little bit too far in the tinfoil hat camp clan. Like, is there some shenanigans going on with JP? I don't know, dude. They're all shady. They're all, God damn it, dude. Could have sworn. Uh-oh, boom, boom. All politicians are corrupt AF. 99% are 100% are corrupt to a point. Trump is corrupt as AF. But he doesn't believe he's corrupt because he's doing it for the good of the country. Bro, it's obvious. Yeah, the Trump for sure. Like the shit going on with Trump and the stock market and politics and manipulation and insider trading and shit like that. Yes, I do think he is definitely trading off insider trading. Like should be thrown in prison type shit. But he's a president, right? I'm surprised it took this long for a president to be like this. They all do shady shit. Set up book deals to launder money. I don't know if that's tinfoil hat or true, but all presidents go in like a couple million net worth and come out several hundred million. Is that all on a book deal? Like a president really? Well, they make a lot of money off speaking engagements, but still. I don't know what to like. I've mentioned numerous times that there are problems with capitalism, and so that's never going to change. As long as capitalism a thing, there's going to be greed and power, like capitalism and power. So politics is always going to be, always going to turn people into being power hungry, greedy pigs. That's just the way the world works, bro. Row. Excuse me. Row. I don't. That's why I'm in. Get. You know my motto. I'm in it to get mines. I'm just gonna get mines. I'm working to get mines. You know what I'm saying? Coinbase up 781. I was on rope watch there for a while with Coinbase. I mean, I'm just barely starting to take the noose off my neck. Bitcoin pushing 94,000. It was 94,000 when I went up to go pee in the middle of the night. Yearns for the mines. Yep. Bitcoin dominant 64. A lot of influencers still talking about this dollar chart. Oh no, the dollar's crashing. Shut up. Volatility at the 25 handle coming down as expected. I would expect it to drop below 20 here pretty quickly. The S&P World M2 Money chart. Shout out to Benjamin Cohen. I give credit where credit's due. I love this chart. I love it. The only chart that I'm really tuned in on. And exactly as expected. Exactly as predicted. Although we don't want this to play out. And I don't know that it necessarily will. The governments and money printing and digital, and they can manipulate the economy a lot better. I guess the downside to that is you do enough manipulation that when it finally does crack, oof, that's going to be a black swan of all black swans, potentially. Oh, how's my sweet AI doing? Ooh, I think I need to get back to... I think I need that number to be... Oh, man. Like a 6? Coin in the mother... house. How you doing, brother? Transaction. I don't know. Oh, that was agent. I don't remember. No assets. What? Sweet AI. 320. Yeah, I'm down big, bro. I put $2,000 into this. I need a 6. So it's like, I think it was 0.2. 0.02 is what I paid for this shit. I'm tired, man. And a good night's sleep. I'm tired. Been up for 2 hours now. Still feel like I'm, you know. M2 money supply screaming. Coinbase up $9. That's gonna make the ladies holler. MicroStrategy up 666. Uh-oh. Tesla up $8 on disastrous earnings. It's only up because the market's up big. I think there's going to be a good entry on Tesla. Their car division is not doing so great. That'll eventually correct itself. But them robots are going to be a thing. Or at least I think it's a good gamble. Palantir back to 100. Good at $47. That's a problem. Not $800 there. Damn it, bro. Calm down, Hood. Regret selling those covered calls now, of course. The one time I do it, I finally get the huge price move. Man, it was as high as $67 in February. I'm not going to panic yet. Let's see what we got. So we got a put spread that I'm up $250. And then calls, I'm down 850. So I'm down $600 on my puts, on my options plays. But then I'm up on the stock. But I don't want the stock to get called away. That's fine. It gets called away. We'll do some puts, or I'll put it in Jimmy. That reminds me, we got Jimmy. I'm looking to get some exposure in the Gymster. We got my put over here. We extended duration. We lowered the strike price. We continue to clock dollar bills on that one. Total profit and loss, we're down 600. That doesn't include my put. Oh, the put's over here. We're finally up on this trade. We've been scratching and clawing on this put. We've rolled it twice. We rolled it down, and now we're positive. Hell to the yeah. We got Ethereum at 1800. Kitty Kush in the house. How you doing, brother? Everyone's getting all excited. Oh, they were calling Ethereum dead. It's like 1700, 1800. Bitch, Ethereum was $3,000 2 to 3 months ago. Like, I'm glad we need Ethereum to wake up, but calm your ass down, bro. Do not be getting on Twitter and talking about how good Ethereum looks. That is not a good looking chart. We were $4,000 in December, 3,300 in February. What are you talking about? The trend is your friend, and the trend is still down, bitch. It is struggling at the 200. Like, I got a big bag of Ethereum. I want it to go up more than anyone out there. I want Cardano, Ethereum to go to the moon. Those two go to the moon. Solana Sui go to the moon. Ondo go to the moon. Most crypto look like shit. Like Kurt's face. I'm kidding. VDM 103. I think Sam Altman said he was stepping down from Oklo, and it was down overnight, but it's back up. He's a chairman of the board over there or something. Velez in the house. How you doing, brother? We haven't looked at bonds. Bonds up almost 2 full points. You know what they say? Bonds go up, rates go down. Trump, this is what you should have done. Make the bond market and the stock market go up. Ethereum's $1,800 and Tasty Trade says it's red. Make that make sense. I don't think this time yesterday Ethereum was $1,820. I want to hear your NFA take on something cute. What price are we going to get rejected by for ADA? I want to sell some. You want to sell it at a loss? and buy it back cheaper? What the hell for? Why would you want to play that game? What's BTC Dominus doing? Hey, Cootie, hold on to your horses, bitch. I haven't started the crypto chapter yet. So you're asking for NFA, but what you're asking for is BFA, bad financial advice. You want bad financial advice? Is that what you want, bitch? I say bitch too much, but I am what I am. All right, let's get into crypto. I am what I am. Speaking of yams, I need to do a Costco order. I don't have my PC in yet. That pisses me off. All right, same day. I love how people are going to come to the crypto chapter and they're going to hear me doing a Costco order. We'll get some avocados. We'll get some organic spring mix. We'll get some organic yellow onions. We'll get some mini peppers. Peppers? We don't need no peppers. What am I forgetting? Likely out of stock? Yesterday I learned I was mad because the eggs they brought me said sell by, like, and you couldn't see the date. And it was April 20, like best guess, 8. I'm like, bro, I'm not going to eat all these eggs in 5 days. But then I grokked it. Apparently, eggs are fine to eat for like 3 to 5 weeks after sell by date. But man, I'm a sell by date bitch. Like, I don't like eating things. And I hate the whole sell by or Best Buy. It's confusing, man. I want to know when I need a date that says you eat after this date, you're going to die. And I haven't gotten watermelons in a while. We're going to do it. Am I missing anything? I hate it when I miss that one item. All right. We're at $34. I need to hit $35 or it's going to be cheese. I have cheese. Oh, I can get some broccoli. Every time I get it, I don't eat it though. Or I eat some of it. Salsa. I got enough salsa to get by to the next order. Maybe I just eat the dollar. Blueberries likely out of stock. Those aren't the organic ones anyway, so they're going to be full of Roundup. Coconut oil. I got to remember to start doing coconut oil every day. Doctor told me not to drink protein shakes anymore. He thinks it's irritating my liver. I don't think that's what's the cause, but I'll listen to him. So now I guess I'm just going to take a spoonful of coconut oil and just take it to the dome. Good on yogurt. Good on pistachios. Guess I can order. No, I like saving toilet paper for when you're, well, it's hard to explain, but Skinny Pop. Ooh, it's on. Yeah, that shit. They added organic to the Skinny Pop. I don't know what to do, guys and gals. Some limes. Some lemons. Do they have lemons? Lemons. $6? Are you out of your freaking mind for £5? How long do lemons last? Sometimes Costco, like, it's like, bro, I don't need 5 pounds. 1 month, 2 months refrigerated. For best results, keep them in a perforated plastic bag so you can get microplastic poisoning. Got lemons last about 3 to 4 days. All right, I'll get some lemons. They're supposed to be good anti-inflammatory, vitamin C. I'll probably buy them and whatever, bro. I'm trying. Continue to check out. All right, I'm going to change this timestamp to Costco grocery shopping. I saved $2, $2 tip. I'm feeling generous. I'll bump it up to 4. Because we got green candles. Everyone gets to eat today. Your order's confirmed. Your shopper will look for similar items. Not replace. Do not replace. I don't want a big ass watermelon if they don't have the small ones. Refund, refund. All right, now we're into crypto. Holy shit. Who is this Jason guy? Meet Schmeckle report is up. Hell yeah. All right. Alpha report. We're not gonna get to crypto yet. Alpha, real alpha. Did you guys see Meet Kevin flying a jet? I'm being honest. I think it's pretty awesome that he did do that. Like he did crash through that course to be able to fly jets. I do think it's pretty manly that he's flying jets, but at the same time, I mean, when you've made millions of dollars off scamming a bunch of people, you can afford to do that. And I'm being honest when I say that. Like, I do think it's awesome that he done that, but how he got to his fortunes, he's borderline. I'm having a senior moment. He's borderline. Who's the Ponzi guy? He's on that level. Unethical. I think he's unethical. Not Richard Hart. The true Ponzi guy. Like 2008 wrecked people. Where's the Alpha report? Madoff. Thank you, Jason. I knew you would come in for me. Charles, yeah, Charles is a scam artist. So yesterday we talked about rumors of a possible Vietnamese trade. I talked about that yesterday too. I said couldn't remember if it was like Korea or Vietnam, one of those Asian countries. So not China. There was no negotiation. Trump just bent the knee. Did you guys see this? Did you guys? I don't think you guys fully clicked on this to see how funny it was. This one really made me laugh. Me on my way. But this one right here, no, where was it? Politics. You had to click on it to see all the pictures. I hold the cards. The cards are made in China. Here's Trump. Waiting by the phone. It doesn't look like he has a lower body there. That's a little weird. Some bad AI. Not bad AI, but bad AI. Xing Zhang laughing at the art of the deal. And this one's my favorite. All in, call, and then Trump folds. Back to the Meat Schmeckel report. Pretty weak report. Trump reiterated that tariffs are too high. I mean, you're the one that thought you were going to put your dick on the table. There's zero indication China. Yeah, I mean, China, Trump is bending the knee. China hasn't really said they're going to play ball yet. So now everyone's saying this. Trump's just self-dealing, negotiating against himself. There's softening hardline. China can continue to stay dug in and just say, fuck you. I mean, who knows? Risk remains, so my bear bull scale remains at 2.9. Stay frosty. Bear market rallies are the most violent. They're usually a sign of recession. That's all right. As long as we get a nice fat crypto run and then we can dump on people's faces. Yesterday morning, I suggested CoreWeave around. He's going to brag about what he suggested and was a winner. He never talks about what he's wrong about. I suggested CoreWeave around 35.5, saying it can go to, it's at 4. What isn't up, dude? Pick a freaking stock that's tech related, finance, like fintech related, Mag 7 that isn't up. The Nasdaq's up 651. Oh, you picked CoreWeave, bro. I mean, Hood was under 40 yesterday. I'm getting my face melted. Hood's up 11%. What's your little CoreWeave up? Only 9? Rookie numbers compared to what I'm talking about. Jimmy. Anywho. QQQ likely rejects 460 and then settles down. The cube's 460.58. At 460.75. Did he say 460.88? Oh, 460.58. Why is it going to reject here? Why is he calling this one? I know it's not something that he figured out. It's something someone probably told him on his team. There's no fib there. There's no SMAs, EMAs. Yeah, I don't see anything special about his number. I mean, it's currently hanging there, but I'm wondering why he says this. Tesla likely bid up by retail, now rejecting 258. In pre-market, you're going to make some analysis on what's happening in pre-market. Most of the gains are likely in. I don't, maybe. There's no ongoing news the gains are in, but if there's like, oh, China's like, okay, we'll play ball, we're going to the moon. Can this keep going up? Sure. Especially in actual deal progress. I mean, that's what I just said. So he's not, this isn't real. Like, it doesn't take a genius. What do we do? Hence, what do we know institutions like doing? Fade, fade, fade. Not calling for a big fall today. Yes, S&P are at 645. Probably not. No. Should you? No. He says yes, but no. This right now, this is all gonna center around what happens with the tariffs. Pretty boring report. A lot of accuracies, though. I'll give them that. All right, let's get into crypto. Crypto. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? Bitcoin dominance still at 64%. It's actually down a little bit. Got to about almost 65. I would like to continue to see this go up. I'd like to continue to I'd like to continue to see Bitcoin go up at a pretty good clip. Bitcoin dominance go up, and then we see your typical structure. Bitcoin continues to slightly go up. Bitcoin dominance falls, and we have a crazy alt season. That would be pretty good. Crypto market cap is on a bit of a tear. It is getting rejected at the 200. There's usually a line of demarcation where you will see some rejections, not some just made up number like Meet Kevin. The 200. We got the 20 turning around on the 50 for a little mini golden cross. And then we can flip both of those. Bitcoin market cap of 1.85 trillion. It got above the bull market support band and looking like it wants to back test and test support, which is a pretty, I do talk about technical analysis, even though I think it's mostly, there are some things you can look at and they do kind of play out. Doesn't necessarily give you any edge when it comes to trading. But you can stay mechanical. Bitcoin at 93.3. We were pushing 94 at the beginning of the stream, I think. Everything's kind of chilling. Ethereum at 17.98. Cardano looking pretty good at 70 cents. It got up to almost 72. XRP doing pretty good. Swee's been doing really good during this. Them are some nice candles. It's up almost a full buck. Sweet being the winner. Ondo 93. Ooh, a little bit of Ondo. Ondo looking pretty good. Kurt, you should have bought. Well, I'm waiting for the next leg down. Oh, depends on your protein. Okay, Dr. Kurt. They're delicious. And no, I don't do plant-based, bro. Plant-based isn't. There's pros and cons to everything. What's your go-to dish? Coconut oil is good. Coconut's good for everything. What's my go-to? Like at night, I usually eat sweet potato fries with taco seasoned ground beef, Greek yogurt. What plant-based? Like peanut, not pea? Like pea protein could be good, but there's all kinds of problems with quality control and shit, man. Let me give you your shitty advice. I want to hear your take on something cute. Yeah, cute. Don't do it. What price are we going to get? I don't know. But are you in long-term capital gains? Is that not a thing in Canada? I don't remember. Why would you want to sell? I did this with Ondo in January and it was stupid. I reset my long-term capital gains clock. I tried to get cute and it was the dumbest thing I've done in a while. That was, and I bought Nike like a year ago. That's the dumbest thing I've done in the last year. And the second dumbest thing I did was got cute by trying to sell SWE and Ondo and buy it back cheaper. It's a game you're probably going to lose. And you're missing out on those long-term capital gains. Just hodl. Hodl until you don't. Saving TP? No, I'm not saving it. I save it. Okay. Like toilet paper is like $20, $22. And a minimum order at Costco or whatever is like $35. Or like if you don't spend $35, they'll just charge you the difference. Like say you spend 30, they're gonna charge you $5 just to meet the minimum plus all their fees, right? So I save toilet paper for when like, I need like this item and it's only like when I can only rack up about $6 or $12 in ordering items, I'll save toilet paper for like an item that I could throw in the cart and to make sense. I know that's not typically something someone with like say a sub 100 IQ would be able to think about, but I was able to formulate that. You get taxed. It's gay. That is gay. Alexander in the house. Long time no see. How you doing, brother? Bro, you didn't even look into it. I didn't even look into plant-based protein. I didn't even look into it after you mentioned plant-based protein. Do you really think I haven't looked into plant-based proteins? I've done plenty of research on plant-based proteins. Oh, the specific. Oh, you didn't look into your specific. Okay, let me look into your stupid ass. No one gives a shit protein, bro. Between you and Ricky with his optimum protein or whatever. What's that gay ass protein that you like? Pro Elite Vegan. I am not getting vegan protein. OWYN. I don't think that's really the problem, but plant protein with allergy friendly ingredients, low sugar, multi source plant protein, super. 20 grams of protein and 9 essential amino acids. We only use monk fruit. That's pretty cool. 5 grams net carbs. Every bottle contains broccoli. That sounds disgusting, but healthy. Ooh. This looks pretty good. What kind of plant protein is it? Like, how do I know? This has got BPAs. Plastic. No, thank you. Plastic bottles. Strawberry banana cold brew. Does that have caffeine in it? Because that would be tight. Gluten free. $33. 12 pack. Ugh. No dairy, soy, gluten, wheat, egg, peanut, tree, sesame. No stevia. Cookies and creamless. Who wants creamless? Coffee. 12 fluid ounces, pack of 24. $64. Holy shit. All right, which one do you drink, Kurt? They taste phenomenal. What it uses like pumpkin seeds? That's not a good source of protein. 4.2. Which flavor, mofo? I want to read some 1-star reviews. You might not need caffeine. So they apparently they have caffeine and the dude doesn't. Product I received is not what I ordered. Stuff was on sale. Tried it for a month. Not only was I weaker, I lost muscle mass and horrible joint pain. I'm so disappointed. However, the taste of the shake is absolutely atrocious. These are very thick and the flavor is not there. This this is by far my favorite protein shake. My most recent was not the same. The first shake, but the second shake had mold in it. Ugh. That's what scares me, bro. Especially when you're buying from Amazon. This is the worst protein shake I've ever had. Gross. These are barely edible. Okay, Dick. I asked you like 20 minutes ago what flavor. Oh my God, I struggle greatly to consume enough. These are so great. These are great protein shakes. Very good. No aftertaste. This product is absolutely the best. Earth to Kurt. We're dropping. Bitcoin now below. God damn it, dude. We can't have nice things for longer than a day. If the market's dropping because Kurt mentioned this stupid ass protein shake. He must be. The stream is on pause until Kurt tells me what flavor to buy. Lani, nani, lana, na 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 na. Must be an angel. Random time. I knew eventually Shardy B was going to have some bullshit top candle, trend reversal candle. Failed on the MicroStrategy calls. I mean, the good news is that maybe we'll get a reprieve on Hood. Volatility is going to come down. So we're only down 670 on those. Uh-oh. My put spread hit 50% winner. So my 5 put spreads came off the board. How much did we make on that? 5 times $250. La na dee na da da da. That's your favorite flavor? Ricky trying to be funny. La na dee na da da da. Must be an angel. I want to scream up my lungs. What effing flavor? We've been saying the Chiefs would have their eye on him. He's a great fit. White House considering slashing China tariffs to as low as 50 to 55% to de-escalate. Trump being a bitch. BTC Daily got to almost overbought. Yeah, it's fine that we got where we are and we're going to cool our jets a little. I see something new at Coinbase. XRP, who cares? Yeah, I wouldn't pick this guy at 31. Should not waste a first rounder on a running back. This is a new shaved ice recipe from RFK. Fartcoin is on a run. Yeah, where's that snack listing? Apparently Trump and what's his face are meeting like next week or something. Dan Gambardella, Cardano Weekly is an almost here. Go ask him, Kurt, when you should get cute. Breaking this range is where Cardano bull market begins. You could set. What happens if you get cute and sell, and then it just goes on a run? Soul Strategies just an. I didn't know Anthony Pompliano was like Solana. He's talking about someplace doing the MicroStrategy playbook on Solana. I want to do the MicroStrategy playbook on Cardano. He wants to help. He wants to start a fund with me. What kind of mattress do you have? Is that something I talked about in the past and you want to fucking just like troll me, or it's because you want to get a mattress? Um, I want to say Serta. Oh, must be an angel. Serta or Sealy? Sealy. Yeah, I have a Sealy mattress. Like $2,000. That's a good mattress. This is probably the newer version of it. I got the firm. It's not a, it breaks in and isn't that firm pretty quick, so Jesus, what? Oh, you don't want to spend that much money? Then go buy a $200 mattress at fucking Costco, bro. What do you want from me? It's not that expensive. I mean, it's something. Sleep is one of the most important things you can do. You'll spend $300 on running shoes, and then you're gonna bitch about 2,500. The ones that were like expensive, like the $4,000 and $5,000 ones. That's the bargain. Those are like good price points and good mattresses. You can get mattress. They're not gonna last as long. They're not gonna be as comfortable. But you're young though, so your body can. You bet 300 is a $300 mattress as good as $2,300 mattress for the most part. Purple mattress. For most people, a $300 mattress is not as good. But you can buy a $300 mattress and replace it 10 times. So if you like doing that. Kurt, what fucking flavor do you drink? Made me drop an F bomb. Must be an angel. Peanut butter cup, of course. I should have known. $2,400. Good. Last you a good 10 years. Or extremely comfortable. That's how I roll. I don't skip on shoes like you or beds. Good sleep quality is one of the most important things you can do. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say way ho. Peanut butter cup. Do they have caffeine? One review was saying they had caffeine in them. I'm okay with, to be honest. They don't have peanut butter cup. They don't really have a. They have cold brew coffee. That probably tastes like shit though. Dark chocolate. Let's see. Pea protein. They use pea protein, bro. Who was saying they do have a organic pumpkin seed, but it's primary pea protein, which is the best vegetable protein. They don't mention caffeine. Does the cold brew have caffeine? Because I kind of like cold brew coffee extract, so that probably does have caffeine. This is gonna taste like shit, dude. Here's all right. I just bought it. It tastes great. I just ordered it. If I don't like it, you have to Venmo me fucking $40, and I'll be honest. I ordered cold brew coffee. They don't have peanut. They don't have peanut butter cup. That's only for gay Canadians. How do you get yours? Amazon? I mean, you're in Texas. Do you order it in Texas? Are you? I don't. Are you in Texas? I don't fucking know. You back in the motherland? They sell. Oh, they sell them at Heb. Yeah, I can't order Heb. I don't think. I'm considering moving to Texas just to shop at Heb. Keep hearing about how they're the greatest. I got like 3.5 hours of meetings today, which sucks. I should. MicroStrategy not getting the big lift you expected? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, from yesterday? Probably got crushed on volatility too, bitch. Nasdaq's up 750. S&P's up 175. Cardano lost 70. Easy money? What's easy money, bro? The S&P is up 7% in the last year, and people are talking about the great. I don't know that anyone's talking about a Great Depression, but it is in the charts that we could have a pretty big recession. It is in the charts. There is an historical pattern. I don't think the dot-com bubble was considered a depression, but it wasn't pretty. 82%. I mean, that's not 1930s, but it's pretty fucking close. How many, bro? I've been talking about this pattern for weeks now, including this morning. Like, I regurgitate it every day. Is it asking too much for you to pay attention? The SPX versus the world money, the M2 money supply. And I shout out to Benjamin Cohen every freaking time. Tom needs to. Oh, about time you came in with a good joke. I say something a little different each time? No, I don't. Say the same thing verbatim, word for word, every freaking time. Saving your A material from Ricky was here. That was a good one. I don't know if like you stayed up late last night working on that one, but that was A level. That was top tier burn right there. That was some David Lucas shit. Not that you know who that is, but I mean, take the compliment because you are usually crickets, but that one was top tier. It's almost like I think someone wrote that joke for you, to be quite honest, based on past history. I mean, that was like, did you ask Grok to write that for you? Finding me, Pinocchio. Oh, that's pretty funny. Even a broken clock. Yeah, but you haven't been right twice. You're right once in your life. Checking the Bitcoin price at 3 a.m. Usually it's about 2 a.m. for me. And it's more like I get up to go pee and I ask Siri. Sometimes Siri's too loud and it shouts the price out really loud. It really pisses me off. I will say the glycine has helped with the sleeping the last 2 nights, and it also helps with not having to pee at night. The draft is tomorrow, but we're only going to get round 1, and then round 2 on Friday. And then the rest of the rounds on, I believe, the weekend. Which has the most potential in the next month, ADA or SWE? Probably SWE. These engagement farmings are gay. Pissing, pooping, farting. Men only want one thing. Everyone's talking about how Bitcoin's like the fifth or sixth largest asset in the world. I mean, it was higher. A long way from gold. Boom, boom. China will come to the realization that it needs economic change. China's whipping us like little bitches right now. Let me hear you say, "Way-ho." Even a blind hen find some corn? Never heard that one before. That must be some backwoods Canadian shit. I grew up on a farm in Kansas. Oh, James Cook's not reporting. He wants a new deal? I don't blame him. Financial regulators announce U.S. banks can now legally engage in crypto-related activities. Huge. Okay. LEDs are destroying your health. But then why are they making red light therapy out of LEDs? It's all about the light spectrum. I did red light therapy again last night. I'm going to try to stick to it. I did it for a week and then I stopped for a week and I'm back. I'm back, baby. All right. Coinbase up 8. Head at 46. Where's JT been lately? First, Andrew Brown left me. Now JT. I'm in shambles. Netflix over 1,000. Jimmy at pushing 28. Speaking of Britney Spears, why did I sing a Britney Spears song or something? What are you talking about? Speaking of Britney Spears, you're gonna speak of her? Usually, when you say speaking of, it's like it's already been mentioned, which it hasn't. What's going on with her mental state? She's actually in state, bro. This is like 2-year-old news. Like, did something happen in the last day or two with Britney Spears? Or did we scroll by her on a tweet or something? I'm back, like Britney's back. Oh, I was a Jerry Seinfeld thing. That was a George Costanza. I'm back. I'm back, baby. Yeah, she's fucking nuts. But that's not new news. She's a smoker too, for sure. Yeah, she's nuts AF. She was fine AF. But no one could put up with her shit, bro. And she looks pretty good there, but she's nuts. Dr. Payne was talking to Crypto Anger yesterday like old buddies. Where's Dr. Payne been? Where have you been? I keep receipts. You got more time for fucking Crypto Anger than you do for TomTom? What's the fear? Ooh, we're in greed. How that quickly changed. All I care about right now is the robots, and Tesla's your best bet. I've been saying that for months. Kids were out for spring break. Yeah, I figured you were doing like some spring break vacation type shit. That usually happens this time of year. The sickness sucks. Ooh, Cardano's over 70. I just have a decent memory for a retard. Don't be jealous. No. I don't even know if Jason would know who Crypto Anger was if it wasn't for me. Of course I'm going to be jealous. La da dee da 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 da. Four hours still overbought. Pullbacks are necessary.
Yo. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you, dude. Cool place. Yeah, for real.
Did you get my packing list? Of course, thank you so much. I brought 2 overshirts, 6 pairs of jeans, and then I could only fit like 10 heels. It's okay, you'll be fine.
Oh, bro, dude.
I can't hear this, guys.
Not any clean ones. That's alright.
Where am I sleeping? Okay, obviously with me, and I got us matching sleep masks and lip tape. You're amazing.
This work for you? Dude, this is perfect.
Oh my god, I know we talked 2 hours ago, but I didn't tell you what happened with Marco.
He sounds like a smoker.
Yo. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you, dude. Cool place. Yeah, for real.
Did you get my packing list? Of course, thank you so much. I brought 2 overshirts, 6 pairs of jeans, and then I could only fit like 10 heels. It's okay, you'll be fine.
Oh, bro, do you have any underwear I could borrow? Not any clean ones. That's alright.
Where am I sleeping? Okay, obviously with me, and I got us matching sleep masks and lip tape. You're amazing.
This work for you? Dude, this is perfect.
Oh my god, I know we talked 2 hours ago, but I didn't tell you what happened with Marco from
Meh.
work. No.
Tell me everything.
Bro, I haven't seen you in like 2 years. What's up? What's new? Not much. You?
Yeah, now that's legit right there.
Same, bro.
That was a legit conversation between dudes.
Change now. We'll have about 2 hours to do our makeup, 30 minutes for photos, and then we'll get there just in time for drinks on the west side at you know where.
You did not!
I booked it.
Oh my god, how did you get a reservation?
Call 30 days in advance.
No.
You hungry? I could eat. What you feeling? We'll figure it out.
Yep. The worst is like you pull up to like a drive-through at Taco Bell with your girlfriend or your wife, and you've been there 1,000 times, and you could be in line for like 5 minutes before you even get up to the menu, and they still don't fucking know what they want.
Oh my god, the Uber's 5 away.
No, shit, I'm not even ready.
I know, I'm not either. We didn't even take pictures.
Cool if I release?
Yeah, I don't care.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, that was pretty accurate. Let's just take I know shit, Ricky. Everyone's mad at Shannon for piping a 19-year-old. I don't know. I saw some news where he's getting sued for. I didn't know about the 19-year-old. Crypto almost blew his load on stream talking about how Tesla low sells. Really? Is he? Oh, he hates Elon Musk, I'm assuming. Must be an angel. Bitcoin hanging at 93. Cardano at 70. Let me check the old port. See if I should just sell. Is it time to sell? Your Costco order. Delivery is complete. Well, that's weird. Hold. Oh, your Costco order is scheduled. 9 to 11. I don't remember. Hopefully I'm not going to be in a meeting. Oh, I might be. Hopefully it's before 10. God damn it. I don't like it potentially sitting out in the sun. Meetings all day today make it tough. Maybe I should cancel or schedule it for tomorrow. I don't. Or actually, I can do today. Today, Junior. Must be an angel. Let's see. We got a. I got a window between 2 and 4. There we go. Let's see. Meeting between 1 and 2. And then another meeting at 4. Must be an angel. Because when it arrives, like say it arrives and I'm in my meeting at 10 o'clock, the sun's beating down on my baseball hat. The air is getting warm. The beer is getting flat. And it beats right down on like the package. So like even the organic spring mix, with like 1 minute out in that fucking sun and it's already ruined lettuce. Must be an angel. All right, boys and girls. I have been in serious ramble. Breaking. Random. Patrick Mahomes is yet to play in a Super Bowl. We had the superior roster. Is that true? When they beat Philadelphia, Philly had the better roster. The first time they played San Francisco, they had the better defense. Kansas City, I don't remember. And then when they beat them the second time around, I would say the defenses were comparable, and San Francisco offense had better skill players. We had the better quarterback. So I don't know. Must be an angel. All right, boys and girls. If Bitcoin cracks 100K today, I will emergency stream tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. Wednesday, come out of the cannon like an effing missile. Let me check if we're soy boys today. Wow. This is the worst performance of a video I've ever seen. 3 viewers right now, 3 likes. Okay, I'm just going to delete the channel. 1 like, 1 dislike. I guess people don't like it when I go shopping at Costco. 1 dislike. I'm going to make it 2. All right, everyone.